Now, the San Francisco 49ers, for their part, have said they want to establish their running game. But you know that Joe Montana is going to be looking into the direction of young primetime Deion Sanders. And if he has his success, that could mean primetime going into cancellation.
Going to the corner to Rice, almost intercepted, and should have been. Tim Gordon had his hands on it, and he knows he should have had the INT.
Well, that time they weren't playing zone in the secondary of the Falcons, and Tim Gordon eyeballed that pass all the way. Had him nailed down all the way. Now watch on the right side of your screen, number 41, Tim Gordon's going to follow the receiver all the way. He's eyeballing the quarterback. He knows that ball's coming in his direction, kind of lays in the weeds a little bit, and just allows that ball to come in, and he tries to pick it off. Jerry Rice never really could have had a shot.
Three-step drop, throw out to Rice, look out. Across midfield, inside the 40 to the 38.
Reason why the 49ers are running these little hitches because they know that if they got the Falcons sitting back in that zone, why not? This time Joe Montana goes over. He knows he's got those defensive backs sitting off, so now he just runs Jerry Rice on a little hitch, and Charles Demery slips and falls down on the turf. Now, the only thing that stops Jerry Rice here is a blade of grass or two, or he might take it the distance.
Dan, you were on the field prior to the game.
New sod.
Now they're going to review this play and see where he was down and where he actually...
One of the things we look for is whether or not Jerry Rice stepped out of bounds right here as he's trying to cut back. And it appears from right there he stepped on the out of bounds. That's got to be about the 45 or so.
So they'll probably move him back. Dave Kamansky's our replay official today.
After further review of instant replay, the play stands. First down.
And how do you figure that? It was obvious he stepped on the line.
Well, again, angles can fool you with cameras, and that's one of the things that's always pulled this instant replay into question as to whether or not the camera angle truly shows you that he was clearly out of bounds.
Looks to Rathman, and now asks Rathman to throw a block for him. Well, he carries a pretty good resume. 33 years old, had a national title at Notre Dame, 3 Super Bowls. He's the all-time San Francisco leader in completions. He just seems to get better as the years go on.
And he asked Rathman to throw a block for him, and then Rathman goes, "No, you didn't throw me the ball. I'm not going to throw a block for you."
It'll be second down and 4 at the 39. Taylor goes to the top of the screen, Rice to the bottom. Rice. Inside the 30. Rice will score.
Two things. We talked about how slippery the field is. That time, the 49ers were running those hitches to their wide receivers all day. This time, Demery comes up. He's in a press position, comes up and tries to stop Jerry Rice, slips and falls down, and Rice does one of those. This looks like an Anthony Carter move. You know, Anthony comes in that short little slant route, just takes it back across the middle, and everybody's out of position to tackle him.
But that guy right there is just as slippery as the field is. 4:34 left in the first half. It's 14-3.
Now watch Demery and Gordon, both of them come up and try to get an angle on Jerry Rice, but now he cuts back against the grain. And you see Andre Bruce, he's trying to react back there. He really can't. Deion Sanders gets the face mask there as Jerry Rice goes into the end zone.
No face mask, had the top, but couldn't stop him. Montana to Henderson, and Henderson's loose inside the 50. Sanders has a beat on him and will knock him out at the 5.
Tim, can you believe how fast Deion Sanders can run? Good gracious. He had to run at least 70 yards to make that play, and he closes on Henderson down the far sideline. That's incredible.
A gain of 69 yards.
Deion Sanders is all the way on the far left side of your screen. And Henderson slides out on the right side, makes the reception, breaks a tackle right there by Charles Demery. Poor effort on Demery's part. Now he has gone down the sideline. Watch how Deion Sanders closes on him in a tight shot here. Right there. I mean, he came 70 yards away, got a beat on him, and took off for that position.
And they throw the flag on Sanders right there.
They ought to give him an award for running that far and making the play.
Sanders is hot. The penalty. First down, going to the corner. Rice, touchdown. He was working on prime time and closed the show.
Time just got a lesson in what a great receiver does to you. That time Jerry just simply took it out to the corner. And the key thing though is Joe Montana put the ball down in the right place, over in the corner between the receiver and out of bounds. Perfect laying into the ball. Great reception by Jerry Rice. Good coverage really by Deion Sanders. It was not bad coverage.
35-3.
Here's the play again. Jerry Rice on a little fade pattern there. Joe Montana just lost this thing and feathers it in. You see that? The only guy that could catch that ball is Jerry Rice. Deion Sanders has nice coverage. Rice in motion now. Watch him run the fade. Come right back off of that motion. Just head to the corner of that end zone. Perfect placement of the ball. Deion's all over him, but it's a good throw.
And that'll do it. Young kneels down, the clock play, and mercifully this game ends.